Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Raisa. I trust you guys had a wonderful week last week and are gearing up for the new week. Today we're going to take a peek at the energies that may affect us for the week of July the 31st through to August the 6th. Okay, we're almost at the end of the year already. That's kind of amazing. I have some cards already on the table. As I was shuffling, they couldn't wait to come out, so I didn't shuffle live today, but that's okay because I'll probably use another deck later on to bring about some more messages. This week is going to be all about your own inner struggle and situations that may come up in your life that are completely unexpected, which will in turn change your path. Because sometimes we are faced with our inner voice, with situations that we know we need to change in our lives, but we procrastinate for whatever reason, be it responsibilities, fear, lack of motivation, lack of impulse, or just trying to take your life in your own hands and just move it forward, because whatever the case may be, for each one of us it's different why we don't want to make that leap of faith or that decision that we need to take to change our lives or the lives of others, because ultimately it's all about loving self and loving others and extending that love out to whoever may need it, namely people that you love, family members, your immediate soulmates, or people from your group that need assistance, and you perhaps are the one at this point in your life that is supposed to intervene or supposed to help others or supposed to get out there and make some major changes, because the Magician also came out next to the Knight of Cups, or one in the other, the beginning and the end of the shuffle. So it's a big situation that rides in, hence someone younger. It could even represent an air sign that brings about a great big situation in your life that may be very uncomfortable. It rides through very quickly, but it changes your path. It helps you realize that perhaps you need to be focusing your direction somewhere else. Then you get the Magician that says that you have all the tools available to you at this time in order to move your life forward or to make those big decisions or major changes that you want to make, because you have the energy around you that at this time is opening up so that you can go move forward, do the things that you want to do. You have all the elements at your disposal to make magic, alchemy, and move the energy forward. Do the things that you want to do, the big changes that you want to make. Then there's the Fool. The Fool also warns of stupid mistakes, foolish mistakes that you may make while taking that big ass leap of faith, or big changes that you want to make. So there are decisions that you have to be very careful while you make them, because there's going to be pitfalls. Of course, I think I said something about it in the previous reading. So everything is kind of focusing on major changes in life. I'm realizing what exactly it is that makes your heart sing. What makes you happy? What will make you happy? If you're unhappy in the situation that you're in, why don't you change it? Try to do something to change it. At the very least, make tiny, tiny changes so that they're not as effective, or they don't hurt as much, or they make the big ass change like something like this would do, where you take everything and just change it radically. That's what a fire sign usually does. But I think I've said it before as well. The changes could be a little bit too hurtful, too impulsive, too much fire, and that usually hurts, because too much fire burns, and it will burn your path, it will burn bridges, it will burn relationships, totally, disconnect yourself from everything in life, and that's not always a good thing. So as you make those changes, as you take that leap of faith, try to do it in small increments, small steps, so that it doesn't affect you as much. Because first of all, you have to make sure that your finances are stable enough in order to do it. While doing that, you'll have to wall yourself off from your friends, from family members, but it's something that you need to do in order to bring about your self-sufficient. The Nine of Pentacles, which is someone that stands alone in their own garden. They've done this alone. They've got their monies together. They've made their decisions. They've moved forward, and it's brought them tons and tons of clarity. It's brought the sun. So it's good decisions, big changes, major changes that come about due to planning, small increments, baby steps, gathering your finances, making good decisions when it comes to your work life, your environment, the people around you, where you want to go. And it's brought about also the change of the tower. House move, decisions that you've made in the past that fall down to the ground so that you can then begin anew. So this is either a house move, job move, everything at the same time, because if you're planning on moving from one place to another, changing states, countries, direction, sometimes everything has to be wiped out. Job, home, family members, or the people that you're with at that time have to go so that the new can come in. So these changes, this clarity that you are receiving, this magic, this alchemy that you're going to produce in this coming week, it may have already begun. You already may have the thought in the back of your mind as to what you need to do, where you need to make your changes, what has to go so that something new can come into your life. And it's going to bring about some major epiphanies, major clarity in your life. You know, you're going to see the things that perhaps you should have done a long time ago, and then the universe just brings them about and wipes it all out. Says, okay, well, now is the time to do it, because now is the time to get out there and start your life anew. Let your passion flow. Let it go. Let the past die away. Let it be removed from your life so that you can begin anew. And the big changes are going to come due to the tower, where everything is wiped out. Now, these changes may upset a few people around you. There could be water signs that are not healthy for you, so be very careful as to who you take advice from. But there could be water signs that are upset due to these changes in your life. There may be others that will assist you, hence people that are of earth signs, that are very grounded, that have property, that are very fertile. That may be bosses that could assist you. There are some that are not going to like it, and some that will protect and assist you. You, on the other hand, will be very much in your game. You have been hurt in the past. You have had problems in the past, but you have all your passions lined up at this point. You are preparing for the big move. It's not going to be easy, but you are ready. You're ready to make the move, okay? So stand your ground. When it comes to your work environment, you have an Ace of Pentacles showing, so either a promotion that you're going to receive or a new job that's coming in. I guess after you make these changes, or while these changes are going through, you may be promoted at work. So it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or a promotion. So something new is coming in that offers a new path in life. So you may be, I don't know, a new job opportunity may come into your life. Someone may say, hey, listen, I heard about this place that was needing some help. You need to look into it, because it may bring about some of these changes and put you in a totally different direction and take away some negative situations from your life that could be very helpful. So you need to pay attention, because the very next card is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is movement forward. Due to things not being exactly how you thought they were supposed to be in the past, moving forward so that you can change some situations. You'll still be moving forward with some of your struggles and your thoughts. Is this going to work out? Am I making the right decision? You're kind of worried about it, but it takes you away from a place or people or a situation that's causes a lot of emotion, a negative type of energy, a negative type of emotion, and it moves you to a place where there's a little bit more peace, okay? And the light, it is the light of the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So again, these situations that are riding into your life, people, situations, a problem that comes out of nowhere, are going to move you forward. It'll either be relocation of a place of employment, home, travel to another place where you relocate and change everything, which is pretty much what's showing me there. And you get some help from other people, because you have the Six of Pentacles. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness from others. Giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So either you'll be giving and receiving to other people that, again, need your help, like I was mentioning before, or other people will come into your life. They're set in place now to assist you at this time in your life, so you can make these great big moves that you want to make to bring that peace into your life. There's situations in your life that don't serve you anymore. This is the Five of Swords. This is you standing there trying to defend yourself from all these other people that are trying to take your power away from you in one way or another. And it could be more than one. Usually it is. It's more. It's a group of people that are set in your life at that time to bring negative energy into your life. They kind of shut down your paths, or they say negative things, or just it makes you uncomfortable to be in that situation anymore. Once you get to that place, you start to make your changes, your moves, your thoughts. These people are not bad. They're people set in place in order to help you move to the next step in your life, so that you're not stagnant or stay too complacent in a situation that you feel you have no way out of, or that you should stay in it for X, Y, and Z, whatever your reasons are. We all have reasons why we remain in a situation that we do not feel is good for us anymore. At some point it might have been, but now it's time to move forward. And the people that are around us that make us feel uncomfortable are just there at this time in your life, at this point, to help you make that change. Otherwise you would stay in a situation that isn't quite right for you anymore, and there's other things that you need to do looking ahead. So the Five of Swords. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So as you make your changes, you don't see the end game. You don't see where you're going to end up. You don't see what's going to happen. Don't worry about that. Release the outcome to the divine and just start to make those little baby steps, or those little changes that will bring about celebrations. That bring about the happy celebration with friends, with family, with new people that you meet, that you are yet to meet because you haven't made the changes yet. You haven't decided to start moving forward, opening up your doors and walking through them. Instead of staying stuck in one little area or one place or with one certain group of people. There's others out there that you need to meet. For some, it's travel that takes you to the new place. For some, is meeting new people, then you travel with them, or meeting new people due to the changes and the travel that you've done in a metaphorical way, in a spiritual way. You've moved your spirit forward. You've done new things. You've opened new doors, and you meet new people and you celebrate. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So this again could be marriage, could be people that are pregnant and they're making their announcements, gatherings with family and friends, moving forward in your life, changing the way that you think, getting away from a negative energy or negative mindset that you may have had for a very long time. Very long time. No counseling, no people helping you. This is just something that you need to do on your own. You need to stand on your own 2 feet. You need to be self-sufficient. You need to be able to provide for yourself in your mind, your body, your work life. It needs to be what you want. If you're unhappy at work, start applying at other places and don't give up. It won't be easy, but the new place will come about when it's time. Remember that there could be a water sign that will give you bad advice, so don't listen to everyone else's opinion when you're trying to make these huge changes in your life, because not everyone is going to be on your side. It could be a male energy or someone with a lot of water in their sign that could be steering you in the wrong direction, so don't listen to any of that. Or there could be a person that's very upset due to the changes that you're making, or you turning them down as a result of maybe they're wanting to date you or go out with you, and you say, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested right now. I'm doing other things or whatever, and you may piss somebody else, so just be careful of what that energy is. Spiritually, your guides are saying you need to find your center. You need to find your inner strength, your desire to move forward, your oomph, your fire, your inspiration. There has to be an inspiration to help guide you. Your outside world is a reflection and manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask yourself, when was the last time I checked in with myself? What is going on within me that I need to make these changes? What can I do to change the hectic and chaotic life that I'm stepping into, which I don't want anymore? So you need to check in with yourself. You need to work on your chakras. You need to get outdoors. I think that's on here somewhere. Outdoors and ground yourself. Spend time in nature. Spend time meditating. Watch the foods that you eat, the liquids that you drink. Try to detox. Drink a lot of water, tons and tons of water. Flush your system out. Your body and mind and soul are urging you to take time off for some much needed cleansing. Again, go to the ocean, go to a lake, pool, whatever. Get in your tub. Make a solution of salt. Use either Himalayan salt, the little pink salt, or use the sea salt, whatever. Dissolve that water and pour that salt water over yourself and cleanse. If you can't get out to a large body of water, but if you can, go and float. Cleanse yourself. Tell yourself that the water is taking away all the negative energy that your aura has absorbed due to people at work, family members, situations, your own negative thinking patterns. Cleanse them away. You need to cleanse. Sage yourself. Burn some sage and step into it. Lord have mercy. Whatever you got to do to cleanse yourself. Big time, because we need it. There's a lot of negativity going on in the world. Everywhere I go, friends are like, hey, did you hear this? Hey, did you hear that? I'm like, no, I don't listen to the news and I don't want to listen to it. But sometimes a little piece of news will get through so that you're aware that there are some big changes coming, especially in the month of September. So be prepared. Once those eclipses hit next month, there's going to be some major changes that are happening. So become aware, okay, of the stuff that's going on in your life, and cleanse as much as you can so that you are prepared. If we all get together and pray for peace, pray for love, pray for the earth to raise the vibration of all of us that are in here, just the angels, something has to help us to get us through some of the things that are coming in the future. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Your things. Get rid of clutter. Get rid of things you don't use anymore. And cleanse yourself spiritually and emotionally as well. Surround yourself with people that are positive. People that have positive things for your life, not negative people. Get away from them as much as you can. Deal with them as little as possible. If they're at work, if they're family members or people that you live with or people that you have to deal with at some point, just deal with them as little as possible. Get out in nature. Try to ground yourself. This is time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. It's going to help you. It's going to help transform some of that negative energy or your path that needs to change. It'll help you think about it. So some meditation while you're out in nature, or just connecting to nature and looking at the beauty of things. It kind of helps. It helps raise your vibration. You need to believe that there's a force that's working through your soul, determining what is possible or impossible. The difference between success and failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your beliefs. So believe in the direction that you want to go in. Believe in your soul and yourself. If you're uncomfortable, unhappy where you are, believe that you can change things. And the change begins with yourself, how you think of yourself, what you believe you are, what you believe in yourself. If you look in the mirror and you say negative things, you're never going to change anything. You're only going to make it worse, because what you think is what you attract, is what you become. What you say is a prayer. Everything that comes out of our mouths are like a prayer that we put out to the universe, to the divine. And the divine is listening, going, is that what you want? That's what you're going to get. Because they have no differentiation. They don't make a difference. Oh, that's what she's saying is bad for her. What he's saying is not good. No, that's what you want. That's what you're going to get. Until you learn to respect yourself, to change yourself, to believe in yourself, to believe in the things that you want, the things that can make you happy, and go for them. Use your talents if you can. They're very helpful. They're there for a reason. Synchronicity. Watch for synchronistic events that happen. Once you start to make these changes, doors will open. People will start coming into your life. Don't hide away. Get out there and start making the changes, because the synchronistic events will change you, will move you forward, will help you. Will help you get to your end game, your end place where you're happy, where you're celebrating that you made the changes, that you finally did something that was good for you at this point in your life. Because sometimes we just are afraid, you know. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity in the spirit world that has been sending you at this time? People in situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. So all of these things are happening due to spirit trying to assist you to make your changes, to do the things that you need to do, even if it's only a change within yourself. It doesn't have to be a move to the other side of the world, another country, another state down the road. It could just be a move in your own mindset, in the way that you feel about yourself. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Just that alone can change everything outside of you. And yes, if it means a change to another country, another state, another part of the state down the road, and it'll come about because of your beliefs in yourself, because of believing in being happy and wanting to make changes in your life, and trusting that you can. And you have assistance from your guides, from the people that are around you that you don't see, the souls that are helping us. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. Can you imagine? Behind me there's a whole team of people that are there going, tell them. And by the way, do it yourself. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. If you ask them to help you, they will help you. They'll put signs on the paths, and they'll help assist you. They'll talk to you in your dreams. They'll talk to you as you're awake. You'll get feelings, nudges to do certain things, and you won't be able to stop yourself. You'll do it automatically because your guides are pushing you, they're helping you, and you ask for assistance, and they will give it to you. And some of it might feel chaotic, painful. If you fall from a tower because lightning bolt hit and there's fire and you're falling down on your head, yeah, it can be a little bit painful, chaotic, distraught. You can feel confused, like your whole world is upside down, what is going on? But it is a necessary move in order to bring you to this, where you're happy again, where you feel like a child because you're starting over. You're making changes in your life that are important. Upright, he's very loving, kind, giving to his family, very committed. Emotions are under control. The lover of arts, a very kind and loving counselor. When he's reversed, he's all of it, but blocked. So you're blocking your own emotions, you're blocking your own path forward. You can't help others if you don't help yourself. You don't use your talents. Or there could be a water sign that is not giving you the right advice, a water sign that is trying to block you, so be aware of that. You will have the money that you need in order to make your changes. You will. You probably have it already. You just need to know that and kind of move forward, because you could stand by yourself now. Remember, you have everything opening up to you at this point to be able to make the moves that you want to make. Now, I want to remind you guys that I do have a PayPal link on my website for YouTube. So if you guys like my readings and are disposed to making a donation, I do accept any size donation. $1 is good. A few dollars is good, if you can. Because at this point, I could use some assistance, because these videos do take time and money for the decks. So I'm going to do a mini interactive. If you guys would like my videos to be longer, to have more of an interactive feel to them, then I could use some donations, thumbs up, shares, subscriptions. That would be helpful. I would appreciate it, truly. They say ask and you shall receive, so I will see. Alright, A, B, C. For those of you that chose A, you are ready. You are ready to make these changes that will bring about abundance and will bring about the happiness that you are looking for. If you chose B, success. Success is on the table for you. Start to make the changes that you want to make in your life. Do the things that you feel you need to do. It's your own intuition trying to help you and your guides, and you will have success due to it. There is a compromise that will bring about some balance. So maybe you have to compromise some of the things that you want to do with the way that you have to go about doing them. Or maybe others need to help. So ask for help if it's necessary. Within the next few months, these changes will come about for all of us one way or the other. So be prepared that some big changes are coming, whether it's brought on by us, brought on by spirit, or brought on by others. Know that I love you, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.